안녕하세요, 여러분. Welcome to KSTYLEyo live streaming for another Webtoon series. Come on in. 들어오세요, 여러분. Okay, so we're gonna be learning Korean through this Webtoon series called 여신강림, which is also named True Beauty. It's gonna be episode 18 today, and we're gonna be learning the first half. And tomorrow we're gonna be learning the other half. I spent a lot of time writing down and also figuring out what to explain to you. So if you appreciate my work and wanna continue to learn Korean with me, make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And I appreciate you joining the live streaming today. Please have your pen and paper and dictionary ready because it's gonna be interactive learning. But at the same time, we have a lot to go through today. So try to ask questions and answer each other. So if you have any answers to the question, try to answer them amongst each other so that we can proceed this live streaming more efficiently. So I don't know if you guys remember the last episode. So if you have not watched the last episode and if you have no idea about this Webtoon series, I have a Webtoon series playlist in my channel. You can also check that out. But last episode was about Sujin and Jugyung. Jugyung is the main girl. They're hanging out together. And we kind of learned something about Sujin, who looks really beautiful and very tough on the other side and very mean. But at the same time, she probably had difficult time in the other high school as well. So at the last scene of the last episode, she called the main guy, Suho, right? Can you come out? Let me know if you can hear me well. We're gonna be going through this episode today. Okay. So for those who are in the live chat for the first time, subject means orange color S here, object pink, verb blue, M is miscellaneous work. Okay. So I'm gonna be reading the Webtoon series first and then figure out the word by word on the left hand side. Let's get started. By the way, a one-some place. In Korea, we have two-some place, which is like a coffee shop. So they wanted to use something else, like tweak the name, one-some place. Suho, main guy. 아, 수호야. 여신강림. 왜 불렀어? 아니, 뭐야. 보자마자 하는 말이 왜 이렇게 차가워? 너 보고 싶어서 불렀지. 흐흐. 수호야, 지금 네가 맛있는 거 맛있어? 맛있으면 나도 주문하고 올래. 그러든가. So Sue is not really happy about showing up here because we always knew Sue is not interested in her, right? So starting from here, 수야. When you're calling out someone's name, you can use either ya or ah. Here it ends with a vowel, okay? So you're gonna be use ya, 수야. 왜 불렀어? 왜? Why? This is the verb from what? 부르다. 부르다. 왜 불렀어? Past tense. This is call. It's not about phone call, even though they talked on the phone. It's not about phone call calling. This is calling out. In this case, you can interpret it as it. Why did you ask me to come out here? Why did you call me? 아니 뭐야? What the hell? right? What is it? As in, what the hell? 보자마자 하는 말이 보자마자 이거 본 적 있어요? 보다 is to see, 자마자. This is grammar. Verb root plus 자마자. 본 적 있으세요? 이거는 as soon as. As soon as verb. So we don't know the subject here is obviously omitted in Korean, right? As soon as you see me. 하는 말이 왜 이렇게 차가워? 하는 말이 okay. Let me move something here. Yeah. 하는 말이 This is a subject. What you're saying. 하다 can mean to speak or to do. Okay, in this case, to speak, adjective. Words that you say. So what you're saying. Why? 이렇게, like this. 차가워. This is from what? 차갑다. 그쵸? To be cold. Be irregular conjugation. Right? So becomes 차가워. Why? What you're saying is, why is what you're saying so cold like this? So you're being cold. 너 보고 싶어서 불렀지. 너 보고 싶어서 I wanted to see you. 보다 again, see. 고 싶어서. This is what? Want to. Okay? Conjugated to 싶어. Okay? Normally is 고 싶다. You conjugate into a in order to use this grammar. Because. Okay? Because I wanted to see you. I called you. Confirmation, right? NG, this sounds like a cute sound. Okay? 불렀지. Instead of 불렀지. Normally it's 지. Okay? I called you, you know. 수호야. Hey, 수호. 지금 now 네가 마시는 거 맛있어? 네가 I pronounce it as what? 니. We don't say 네 because it sounds like conflicting with this one, right? So we don't want to say that. 네가 마시는 거. 마시다 verb to drink. Adjective describing 거. 그쵸? So this is the what? Subject. What you drink now. 맛있어? 동사가 뭐죠? 맛있다. 맛있다는 to be tasty. So to be delicious. What you drink is delicious. 맛있으면 if you say it's delicious, this is if. 나도, this is actually 도. Sometimes we write 우 for 오. It sounds just cute. Okay? If you look it up, you're not gonna find the right meaning in dictionary. It's 도. I also 주문하고 올래. 주문하다 order and will come. Okay, this is will, right? 주문하고 올래? Meaning I will order also and come back. If you say it's delicious. And he said 그러든가. 그러든가. So be it. You can interpret it as so be it. Or go for it. Go ahead. Right? 든가, it sounds like I don't care which one you choose. It's not my decision. 그러든가. Be like that. So be it. 이해하시죠? 그러면 2번으로 넘어갈게요. 두 번째. 잘하십니다. 톡톡. 톡톡이 뭐죠? 이 톡톡, 카톡 sound. This is the popular Korean chat app. It's like WhatsApp. 너 톡톡 엄청 온다. 누구야? 쓱. Like she's trying to sneak the phone and bring it to her. 탁. 음료 시키고 온다며. 맞다. 지금 시키고 올게. And she's thinking in her head. Look at this. 누구지? 분명히 이수호 여친 없는데. 누군데 톡톡이 저렇게 많이 와? She's looking back. I guess in English you say puss, or I don't know how to say. Anyway, it's like a green smile. 뭔데 저렇게 톡 보고 웃냐고. 야, 누군데 그렇게 웃고 있어? 이수호를 웃게 하는 대단한 사람이 누굴까? Okay, she really has low self-esteem. 너 톡톡. This is actually 카톡, right? Your message. This means message. Okay? Your message 엄청 온다. Extremely. This is from a verb 오다, to come. You're getting a lot of messages. 누구야? Who is it? Who is it? 누구? Who is it? And 음료 시키고 온다며. 음료가 뭐죠? It's hard to say. You don't say 음료. Nobody says like that. You say 음료. N사 음료. Beverage. 시키다. Order. Go and come back. 다음이요. You said that you're gonna order the beverage and come back. 맞다. That's right. She pretends she forgot. 지금 시키고 올게. I will order and come back. Now. And she's thinking, 누구지? Who is it? It's a confirmation. Who is it? 분명히, clearly, evidently. Okay? 이수호, this is the guy's name. 여친 없는데. 이수호 doesn't have. Okay? You can think of it as don't have, doesn't have. What? 여친. This is a shortened form from 여자친구. Okay? Meaning girlfriend. 이수호 여친 없는데. Clearly, 이수호 doesn't have girlfriend. And this is open conversation. Or you can think of it as but. But why is he getting so many messages? 누군데? Who is it that? This part, who is it that? You can think of it like this. Whole thing together. Who is it that in English? Okay? Who is it that? 톡톡이 저렇게 많이 와. 톡톡 messages like that a lot come. Right? Who is it that 톡톡 messages are coming a lot like that? And here the same format. You can think of it. What is it that? What is it that? 저렇게 like that. Same word, right? 톡톡을 보고 톡 보고 웃냐고. 톡 message 보다. Look at the message and okay? 웃냐고. 웃다 is what? Smile. 냐고. I'm asking. This is I'm asking. Okay? But this is clearly she's not asking him. She's thinking in her head. 뭔데 저렇게 톡 보고 웃냐고. What is it that he's looking at the talk, the message and smile like that? Yeah, this just sound. Yeah, wow type thing. 누군데? Who is it that? The same. Who is it that? 그렇게 웃고 있어? You are smiling like that, right? Smile. 고 있어. This is what? This is like that. Okay. 고 있어. Have you ever seen this grammar before? I have a video in my channel. Verb root plus 고 있다. This is ing tense. Present progressive tense. Okay, why are you smiling like that? 이수호를 웃게 하는 대단한 사람이 누굴까? 이수호를, the guy's name, 웃게 하는. So this part is 웃다 made into an adverb. Okay, and then this is do. I've talked about this before. When you see make, someone, something, adjective in English. In Korean, do adverb. Okay, so let's figure out. Make who? 이수호. Smile. Or this could be verb in English, right? Like smile, which is verb. Make 이수호 smile. Adjective describing 대단한 사람이, the great person. Who is she? Right? 누굴까? 알까? Rhetorical question. So this part is a little tricky. Who is this great person that makes 이수호 smile? Right? So she's also kind of poking, right? Who is she? 그러면 다음이요. 잘 따라하고 있죠? 강수진, 이런 소리 하려고 부른 거야? 아잉, 보고 싶어서 불렀다니까. This type of action is like 애교 in Korean. It's like 아잉. It's like a nasal sound. 드르륵. 그런 거면 이제 됐지? 난 따로 할 말 없으니까 이만 갈게. 따로 할 말? 야! 이소! 너 벌써 가? 아이씨, 진짜 쪽팔리게. 내가 뭘 잘못했다고. 오케이. Here, 강수진. 이런 소리 하려고 부른 거야. This kind of sound. But in English you may say word. Okay? But literally it means sound. Or you can interpret it as word. 하려고. To speak. Okay? Try to speak this kind of word. Did you call me? Right? This is describing call. Yeah, be verb. So when you see this type of format, verb, adjective, 거야. Is it that? You can think of it as is it that? Is it that you call me to try to tell me this type of words? Tries to talk to me this kind of things. 아니, 보고 싶어서 불렀다니까. 보고 싶어서 I wanted to see you. Because I wanted to see you, I called you. 다니까. This is what? I told you so type thing. Yeah, I told you. 다니까 means I told you. I told you I wanted to see you and I called you. 그런 거면 이제 됐지? 그런 거면 if that's the case. 그런 거, that kind of thing, right? This is that kind of thing. But you can think of it as if that's the case. 그런 거면 이제 now 됐지? Are you happy? Be okay? 되다 verb, right? This has many different meanings. To become, to be okay, things like that. Here, is it okay now? Right? Are you happy? 난 따로 할 말 없으니까 이만 갈게. 난 따로 할 말 없으니까. What? I don't have anything else to say to you. 따로, separately. Separately, privately. 할 말. Words to say. But I'm gonna use subject because 없다, you cannot have an object. That's why. So, don't have. I don't have words to say separately. Therefore, you can interpret as because of this or therefore. But you can think of it as because. Because I don't have anything else to say, 이만 갈게. I will leave. I will go for now. Okay? 이만 갈게. 알게, will, right? Go. 이만. Until this point. Okay? That means I will go now. 따로 할 말? You mean words to say separately? Yeah. So she's telling this. Why? Because she didn't think that he came out to say something separately anyway. He just showed up. Maybe she wanted to just have a chat. But he's being very cold. 이수호, 야, 너 벌써 가? You already go? Are you going already? 아이씨, 진짜 쪽팔리게. So this is like the kind of slang. 쪽팔리다. 쪽팔리다 is to be shameful. 본 적 있으세요, 이거? To be shameful. 쪽팔리다. Here, 쪽팔리게 means shamefully. But what did I write here? Shameful. I just wrote shameful. But this is an adverb. But what a shame. You can interpret it as what a shame. Really. 내가 뭘 잘못했다고. What did I do wrong? 내가. Right? What? This is object particle. 잘못하다. Do wrong in the past tense. And obviously this is not complete sentence. What did I do wrong that he is being called? Right? So I think Rachel asked about 며. Okay, I'll briefly explain. 온다며. Earlier, right? I'm just gonna go back to see if I can find quickly here. Right? So 응용시키고 온다며. You said. Verb, adjective, 다며. You said. I mean, it could always change. Depends on if it's the past tense or if it's a noun. I have to look in my note. But in this context, 오다 is the verb. You add N, 다며. You said that you're gonna order. You're gonna order beverage. Right? So now, next here. Okay. 나한테 도대체가 다들 왜 그러는데? 아, 머리 진짜 아파. 아파, 진짜. 오케이. 수진이 괜찮으려나? 아까 표정은 썩 좋지 않았는데. Why is she saying? Because in the previous episode, she hung out with her and Sujin bumped into the old high school friends. And they were acting very strange, right? Almost like bullying her. 친구들이랑 아무래도 무슨 일이 있었던 걸까? 페이스북이나 한번. 아, 수진이 게시글. 새 게시글. 주경이랑 한 것. 오늘 최고로 행복했던 날. 와, 다행이다. 에이? 나한테 to me 도대체가 so actually they used 가 here but it's not even necessary. In speaking format sometimes Korean people may add 가 but it doesn't fit into this grammar structure actually. 도대체 you can just think of it. On the earth. What the hell type thing. 다들 everyone here. 왜 그러는데 why be like that 는데 but or open conversation whatever 나한테 도대체가 다들 왜 그러는데 why is everyone like that to me? So why on earth is everyone like that to me? 아, 머리 아파 진짜. 머리, my head hurts. Right? This is to be sick, hurt. 진짜 really. 수진이 괜찮으려나? 수진이 괜찮으려나? 괜찮다 is the verb, right? 으려나. I think I have a video in my channel. This is like I wonder. You can take a look at it. Okay? I wonder if she is what? Okay. I wonder if she's okay. 아까 표정은 썩 좋지 않았는데. Earlier, 표정 is a facial expression. Subject particle. 썩. This is quite 좋지 않았는데. 좋다 verb with 지 않다. negation. past tense 는데. Okay? Earlier her face wasn't that great. Meaning her facial expression wasn't that great. 친구들이랑 아무래도 무슨 일이 있었던 걸까? 네? 친구들이랑 with friends 아무래도 anyhow okay? anyhow 무슨 일이 what kind of stuff happened 있었던 걸까? So this is describing 거 알까? This is rhetorical question. Okay. Different from 까. What's the mean, Rachel? Different from 까. Which is different from 까? So 아무래도 anyhow, what kind of stuff happened? What is it that happened with the friends? Anyhow, rhetorical question. 에이스북이나 just acebook 한 번 once the verb is missing meaning I will take a look I will check it out probably right 한 번 봐야겠다 I should take a look at it once type thing oh you mean this one you could yeah 괜찮을까? You could say. But 알까? It's also curious, rhetorical. But 의려나 sounds like more. It's different. It's I wonder. I wonder if something. But I think you could say 수진이 괜찮을까? Yeah, you could say that. Yeah. At 수진이 새 게시글 new 게시글 post. 와 다행이다. Means to be relieved, right? What a relief. So she's finding out it's a relief because Sujin posted something. But what did she even post? 주경이랑 한 컷. One cut, like one picture with 주경. Today was the day that I was happy the best. By the best. Concern, perhaps, in this case, yes. But I have to think about based on the context. Okay? So wonder it could be concern or it could be just wondering. I'm not sure. Sometimes you wonder about something without having concern, right? So I have to look at the scenario by case to case. 오케이. 여기 먼저 오늘 최고로 행복했다니. 역시 괜히 걱정했던 거였어. 오늘 최고로 행복했다니. 좋았어. 나도 오늘부터 맨몸 운동 시작이다. Because last episode Sujini says she does hundreds of squats every day, right? So now she's motivated. 다음 날, next day. 와, 어제 그거 찔끔했다고 다리가 떨어져 나갈 것 같아. 아이고, 허리야. 다리야. 수아야, 너 왜 그래? 말도 마. 쟤 어제 오빠들 콘서트 다녀오셨단다. 고3인데 미친. So N is actually censored word, right? Probably this. But it's censored. When it's censored, we tend to use just the first consonants. 역시, of course, 괜히, for no reason. 걱정했던 거였어. 걱정하다, I was concerned. And then past tense, right? It was that I was just concerned for no reason. 오늘 최고로 행복했다니. Today, so 최고로, best, right? Normally we don't use a 로 here, but in this case you can interpret it as by far, even. The best or by far. The happiest, right? 행복했다니, 행복하다. So 다니, flabbergasted. It's like a surprise. Wow, she was the happiest today. 좋았어. Good. It's good. What? 나도 오늘부터 맨몸 운동 시작이다. 나도, I also, 오늘부터. From today. 맨몸 운동. So I don't know why they say 맨몸. 맨몸 means naked body. 맨몸. Okay? But I guess she just means body exercise. Okay? Body exercise 시작이다. 시작 start 이다. It's the start. What start? Body exercise from today. For me as well. Right? 와, 어제 그거 찔끔했다고 다리가 떨어져 나갈 것 같아. 어제 그거. Whatever she was doing, which is the body weight squat, right? 그거 referring to body weight squat. 찔끔하다. 이게 뭔지 알아요? Here, maybe you could have a space here. Okay? 찔끔. This is a little bit. Just a little bit. Tiny a bit. Okay? 했다고. I did that. I did the body weight squat a little bit. 다고. And what? 다리가 떨어져 나갈 것 같아. 다리가 legs. 떨어져 나가다. So if I break it into two verbs here, 떨어지다. 떨어지다가 뭐죠? fall. 낙엽이 떨어지다. Leaves are falling. Okay? Here, 나가다 means what? Go out. So when they put them together, it's like fall out, fall apart. Okay? When your legs are falling apart because you exercise, right? That's the meaning. 것 같아. will 같아. So this thing is what? Subject. Because 같다 is the verb. To be same, but in this case is to seem. To seem. So it seems like my legs will fall apart. It collapse. My legs will collapse. 아이고, have you ever heard this? 들어봤어요? 한국 사람들은 이런 말을 많이 해요. 아이고, so when you're hurt, like hurting somewhere, then you say that. 허리야, 다리야. Oh, my waist, my legs. The other girl, right? So 수아, hey 수아, 너 왜 그래? Right? What's wrong with you? So you, why be like that? Okay? So meaning, what's wrong with you? 말도 마. So this is actually a good expression. 말도 마. This is another friend, right? This is the third friend. 말도 마. So it's more like expression don't even word. So in English you may say don't even try. 말도 마. Don't say. Don't even try. You get it? 제 어제 오빠들. This is actually 들, but they just use 덜. Maybe sounds more cute or something. 콘서트 다녀오셨댄다. 제, that girl, 어제, yesterday. 오빠들 콘서트. So, 오빠 is like an older brother, but in this case it's idol, right? Idol. idol concert 다녀오셨댄다. 다녀오다. She went and came back, right? So why is she using polite? Polite speech here. Polite speech as in she elevated the verb here. Normally between friends, we don't elevate the verb. Unless sometimes we are kind of teasing each other. It's almost like the opposite effect of elevating. 오셨댄다. It's like putting somebody down even. It's in teasing. Okay? So, still using the polite version, but I guess putting somebody down, but it doesn't put somebody down as much as saying something harsh because it is still polite. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So, 된다. So here, 돼. She said. It's relaying the message. Okay, she said. She said that she went to see oppa concert. She went to see the concert. She is 고3. 고3 is what? 고등학교 3학년. meaning the third grade of high school, which is the last grade before going into college. So which is the hottest year of studying in South Korea actually, because you have to take sunung. So the fact that she went to see a concert is just out of our mind. Like she's insane. She is 고3, but she's doing such thing. That's why she is 미친. She's crazy. Okay? And then here. 뭐야, standing? And then this is the girl below. standing. And she's gonna explain whole bunch. 아, 근데 진짜 고3이고 뭐고 최고 행복했어. 어제 오빠들 보러 안 갔으면 진짜 후회할 뻔. It's like a BTS actually. If you look at their photos, illustration, it looks like BTS. 아, 무슨 고3이 콘서트야. 콘서트는 내가 잘생긴 거 하나는 인정함. 근데 입덕 포인트는 모르겠다. 아, 모르는 소리. 짜잔. And then more explanation, okay? 뭐야? What the hell? Standing? What is she saying? So you had a standing seat. So you're standing the whole time. That's why you're, aching on your waist and legs. standing. 아, 근데 by the way, 진짜 really 고3이고 뭐고. So this may be an expression. You may hear this format from Korean drama. 고3이고 뭐고, or 고3이고 나발이고, or something like that. So this is a noun, right? This is a beaver, 이고, and 뭐고, right? It's kind of in this type of format. So how are we gonna explain this? 고3이고 뭐고, so I am 고등학교 3학년, whatever. It's like a whatever. I don't care whatever I am type thing. I don't care whether I am 고3 or not. Anyway, regardless of it, I was happy the best. 이해하시죠? I was happy. It was the best night. Okay? 어제, yesterday, 오빠들, boys, 보러 안 갔으면. So, 으면 if I didn't. Negation, if I didn't go to see them. 진짜 후회할 뻔. 후회하다, regret. And then this one, almost. I almost regret it. Really. If I didn't go see them. 야, hey, 무슨 고3이 what kind of 고3? 콘서트야, 콘서트는. This is also sort of the expression format. 콘서트야, 콘서트는. And then we add 는 here. So this type of format, we tend to repeat this object. Okay? 콘서트야, 콘서트는, right? And then we switch to 는. So this is like, I'm not approving what you're saying. I'm still not getting it. What kind of 고3 student goes to see concert? Okay? This is the format we're gonna use in Korea. 무슨 고3이 콘서트야, 콘서트는. 내가 잘생긴 거 하나는 인정함. I 잘생긴 거 하나는. Okay? So this is actually object that I admit. 인정하다 is a verb. 인정하다. Admit. I admit one thing. That they are 잘생기다. This means what? Handsome. I admit one thing. That they're handsome. Okay? So this is like a comparison particle in that case, right? 근데 by the way, 이 떡 포인트는 모르겠다. So this is the word that I didn't know until today. I still don't know actually. If any of you watching this know what it means, just share with us. I looked it up, 이떡 by itself in Naver Dictionary. It comes up as become a fanboy or fangirl. Point. I don't know. It probably English word point, right? Point. So fangirl point. I'm not sure. I don't know what it means. Here, 모르겠다. I wouldn't know. So I think what she's saying is I wouldn't know that I'm becoming a fangirl. Even though I admit they're handsome. 아, 모르는 소리. You're saying such things that what? You don't know. 짜잔! It's like ta-da! Ta-da! So here, 얼굴 봐봐. 제일 재밌어. 짜릿해. 그리고 이렇게 잘생겼는데 착하지. 퍼포먼스는 완벽한 그룹은 없다니까. 퍼포먼스까지 완벽한 그룹은 없다니까. 니들도 늦기 전에 들어와. 멤버마다 매력이 넘친다고. 요거 내가 특별히 어제 콘서트 굿즈랑 공책 나눠줄게. 진짜 특별히 주는 거야. You know, if you see here 주절, it's a 주절 here. It's like a blah blah blah. Okay, blah blah. 얼굴 봐. Take a look at the face. These boys, right? 봐봐. Look, try to look at it. 제일 재밌어. It's most fun. Most fun. To be fun. 짜릿해. To be thrilling. 그리고 and like this. 이렇게 잘생겼는데 they're handsome like this. and 근데 either but or open conversation they're what? Also kind. 착하다. Kind. To be kind. I guess it's hard to have both qualities at the same time. You're handsome and also kind. performance까지 is performance. Even the performance. 완벽한 그룹은 없다니까. Perfect group. Like idol group. 없다니까. 없다. There is no perfect group, even the performance. 다니까. 다니까 is also, I think, let me check. Oh, it's the next page. Next page. I'm saying. 자, I'm saying there is no such thing as a perfect group, maybe. Even the performance. 니들도, you guys also, 늦기 전에, before it's too late. 늦기. It's actually 늦다 verb to be late. Made it into noun. You need a noun here. Before it's too late, 들어와. You won't be able to find this one because they typed it funny. Okay, Webtoon series, right? 들어와. You enter, you join. You join. You guys should join before it's too late. Maybe she's talking about fan group. Maybe that's what it means. 입덕 point is like a fan group club or something like that. 멤버마다 each member 매력이 charm is what? Overflowing. 다고. I'm saying. This one is also 다고. But they're making it sounds like 다구. So we have a lot of I'm saying actually. So 가고 maybe you can think of it as maybe main verb is missing. 멤버마다 매력이 넘친다고 하잖아. Maybe 하잖아. I am saying, you know. And then this is quotation. Charm is overflowing. Each member. 요거 내가 특별히 어제 콘서트 굿즈랑 공책 나눠줄게. 요거 is also misspelled. It's actually 이거. This thing. 내가 I 특별히 especially 어제 yesterday 콘서트 굿즈. This is probably English word goods. And 공책 is notebook. 나눠줄게. I will distribute for you, right? I will. So actually this is the object, right? I will distribute these from yesterday, especially. 진짜 특별히 주는 거야. It's that I'm giving you guys this specially. 특별히. 진짜 특별히 주는 거야. Giving you. Okay? It's that I give you these ones specially to you. So as if they're gonna care about it, but she wants to give it to them. 대신 이거 진짜 애지중지 아껴서 써야 함. 띵동 띵동. 아, 종 쳤다. 야, 안채리 빨리 가. 아, 졸리고 힘들고 배고파. Look at her eyes. 꼬르륵. This is like the growling sound in Korean. 꼬르륵. 임주경. 너 웬일? 웬일이라니? 독서실 가기로 했잖아. 아, 맞다. 아씨, 또 공부. Crying face. 넌 가방이 왜 이렇게 무거워? 예? 대신, instead, in return, you can think of it in this case. I give you all the precious stuff. In return, you need to take care of it. Right? 이거, whatever I give you, 진짜, really, 애지중지. This is like, if you look it up, comes up as treasure. 애지중지 아끼다. Normally it's used with this verb, meaning take a good care of it. Okay? 아끼다. You can interpret it as save or don't waste. Or you can think of it as take a good care. Take a good care. Special care. Okay? Because 애지중지, it's like special. And then 써야 함. You have to use it. You take a special care of this notebook that I give you and then use them. 종 쳤다. 종 치다. The bell rang. Meaning, I guess the school's finished. 야, 안채린 빨리 가. 안채린, the girl's name, 빨리 가. Go quickly. I don't know why they said go quickly. Maybe because she's in pain. Maybe they're telling her to just leave quickly to go back home. 빨리 가. Go quickly. And then 졸리고 힘들고 졸리다. And this is to be sleepy. Right? And 힘들고 to be tired. 배고파. 이건 뭐지? 이거는 to be hungry. Okay? So she's having all the emotions that she probably wants to rest. And then Suho came. I don't know if you guys remember in the previous episode, maybe the 2 episodes before they decided to study together. Because 임주경 had a really bad result from mock-up test. 임주경, 너 웬일? So 웬일, this is used. So it's like a surprise in this case too. So you can interpret this, 너 웬일? What come over you here? I guess that's that's what it says in Naver Dictionary. What brought you here? 너 웬일? 너 웬일이야? What brought you here? So 웬일이라니? What brought you here? And then 라니 이라니. I'm surprised. Flabbergasted. What brought you here? 독서실 가기로 했잖아. We decided to go to 독서실, right? 가기로 하다. This is decide to. Past tense, you know? We decided to go where? 독서실. This is study room. But it's not the same thing as 도서관. 도서관 is like library, more open. 독서실 is you have your designated space, small one. And you pay to go in. 맞다, that's right. 씨, 또 공부. So she hates studying, right? Just 공부. This is noun. Okay? 또 공부해야 돼, probably. It's a missing word. 넌 가방이 왜 이렇게 무거워? For you. 가방이, your backpack. 왜 이렇게, why like this? 무거워. This is the verb 무겁다. To be heavy. Why is your backpack so heavy? Right? Why is your backpack so heavy? 돌이라도 넣고 다니냐? 아니거든? 휙! 내가 들게. 와우. 어깨 아플 텐데. And he's like, 그러네. 오잉, 갑자기 뭐람? Surprise, right? And then she's looking at the notebook that her friend gave her. 수아가 준 나우 보이즈 공책 결국 가져왔네. 오. They look like BTS, right? 그나저나 요즘 남자 아이돌들은 메이크업을 진짜 예쁘게 하는구나. 오케이. So 돌이라도 넣고 다니냐? 돌이라도. 돌이 뭐예요? So stone. Any stone. This is like any. Or it could be interpreted as just. It depends on the context. I think let's see what makes more sense here. Okay? 넣고 다니냐? 넣다, put in, and then go around. This is just casual talk ending, right? Are you putting any stone, as in some kind of stone in your backpack, and then walk around? So he's kind of joking, right? 아니거든. No. This is surely, right? Surely not. 아니거든. So he said, 줘. Give it to me. 내가 들게. I will carry for you, right? I will carry or lift. 어깨 아플 텐데. 어깨, shoulder. 아플 텐데. 아프다, would. It would be. This is like future but hypothetical, how do I say that? Would be. 어깨 아플 텐데 your shoulder would be hurting. 그러네. Be like that as in 그러네 as in you're right. 그러네. This is exclamation mark, right? So I agree with you. 그러네. 오잉. 갑자기 뭐람? Suddenly, what is it? So this part is actually I think it's like expression. It's not commonly used. 뭐지? Probably it's more commonly used. 뭐지? What is it? What's happening? Suddenly, right? 뭐람. I don't know how to explain, but sometimes we say that. It's like the equivalent in this case. It's like 뭐지? 수아가 준 나우보이즈 공책. 수아가 준 give 나우보이즈 공책. So we don't know what it ends with. I brought here maybe. 결국 가져왔네. Maybe they'll go together. After all 가져왔네. I brought it here. Exclamation. After all, I brought this notebook that Sua gave. 그나저나, anyhow. 요즘 these days 남자 아이돌은 boys group, right? Boy idols. This is plural. 들은 subject particle 메이크업을 메이크업 진짜 이쁘게 하는구나. They're doing it. They're doing it what? Makeup. Pretty. This is the adverb actually. 는구나. Realization. Okay? It's like realization verb ending. Wow. Something happened. Okay. This is good enough. So these days, the boys group idols, they're doing makeup very pretty. Back in the day, when I was younger, and I used to be fangirls of K-pop stars, right? Back in the day, people didn't do makeup the way they do now. Maybe some foundation, not even. But these days, you get like eyeshadow, earrings, and all those things, right? Like some boys look prettier than just regular girls, right? But these days, that's why she's commenting. These days, they do it very well. The last part of the day, here, 머리도 진짜 예쁘고 되게 잘 꾸미네. So she's still staring at the notebook. 야, 뭐하냐? 이거 수아가 준 건데 나우보이즈래. 너도 요런 머리 하면 잘 어울리지 않을까? Get it. Get it is like giving shock wave. 공부나 해. Okay, this is the last part of the day. Thank you so much for sticking around. 머리도 진짜 이쁘고 되게 잘 꾸미네. 머리도 hair is very pretty. And 되게 extremely well what? Well decorate themselves. 꾸미다. It's like decorate. 네 exclamation, right? Yeah, I think Su's jealous. 야, 뭐하냐? 야, what are you doing? 뭐하냐? What are you doing? 이거, this thing, whatever I'm looking at, 수아가 준 건데, it's something that she gave. 수아가 준 건데, this is adjective clause, right? It's something that she gave me. And open conversation, now boys래. This is like she said. She said it's now boys. They are called now boys. 너도 요런 머리 하면 잘 어울리지 않을까? You also. 요런 is actually 이런, right? Well, I think we already talked about this kind of hair. 하면 do, right? If you do this kind of hair also 잘 어울리지 않을까? 어울리다 is suit, match. 지 않을까? wouldn't be. Rhetorical question. Wouldn't it be suitable to you? I think suits you well, right? If you do this kind of hair, I think it suits you well. And then shock wave. 공부나 해. Just do. Just do study. Right? Okay. So that's it, guys, for today's lesson. We managed to finish this one. It was a lot. But thank you so much for being patient. And even if I go through a bit fast, because I try to get it done like sooner than like too late, I guess. Thank you so much for sticking around today and learning the Korean with me. As always, I really appreciate you supporting and joining and always trying to improve your Korean. And tomorrow we're gonna see each other at 12 p.m. Eastern Time again and finish up the rest of the Webtoon series. And I can schedule the Webtoon series sooner than later so that you can maybe pre-study on your own time and have a easier time to understand when I go through fast. If you like this type of video, like I mentioned, smash the like and share this video with your friends and families. That means a lot to me. That's the best support that you can give. Then 감사합니다 오늘. 그럼 내일 뵐게요.